one standout example is the Jordanian software development manager, Noor Shalabi, whose team won the Amazon's Global Tech Hackathon in 2024, outperforming 234 teams from 22 countries with an innovative generative AI feature. Thank you, Dana, for having me here today. I want to start by saying that Amazon's workplace is made up of a talented team of individuals who work hard every day to create a great experience for our customers, employees, partners, and even the communities where we serve. We've got many unique ways of operating that help us move fast and innovate while always keeping the customer at the center of whatever we do. On the practices part, I will start with the working backward. Working backward is a systematic way to vet ideas and create new products. It basically means that we start with defining and describing the customer experience and then working backward from that point until the team achieves the clarity of thought around what to build. The second practice would be day one mindset. Day one is an approach that keeps us nimble and forward thinking, regardless of our company's size and age. A critical aspect of maintaining day one culture is how we approach decision making as we grow. We make decisions that are both high quality and high velocity, considering that speed matters in business. The third practice would be how we distinguish between a one-way door decision and a two-way door decision. A one-way door decision is mostly a significant decision with irreversible consequences, which would require a lot of analysis from our side. The two-way door decision is a limited decision with reversible consequences. I would say most of our decisions are two-way door decisions that can be made quickly and then reversed if needed at any point of time. And just to be honest, by adopting reversible decisions and lowering the cost of failure, we are creating opportunities to learn valuable lessons that fuel our future innovation.
I think that it's so exciting to hear about some of these best practices and how Jordanian talent is really learning from having these international companies in Jordan, but is also benefiting the larger tech ecosystem as they're young, dynamic, tech savvy. And one of the things that I wanted to ask you about, Lama, is when you walk into Amazon, you see a lot of talented women. And I think that this is part of the culture and maybe something that's not very common in too many tech companies around the world. I know the narrative is shifting, but there's this old stereotype that Jordanian talent is trying to break. And we've noticed that Amazon Jordan is really pioneering that effort. So tell us more about women and inclusivity within Amazon Jordan.
That's a great question, Dana. In Jordan, we are proud of the strong women representation across our operations, and we remain committed to hiring, supporting, and developing women talent at all levels. But also our commitment goes beyond gender. We actively promote hiring people with disabilities, with them constituting around 5% of total headcount. We support new parents by comprehensive leave policies that provide time and flexibility during major life transitions. For working mom, we've built a supportive environment with our dedicated mother's room across all our sites and our ramp back program, which is 8 consecutive weeks of flexibility as they return to work. Our approach also goes beyond the policies. We equip managers with trainings to support expecting employees. We also promote internal communities, such as our Families Affinity Group for working parents. And we also celebrate women in leadership. And one standout example is the Jordanian software development manager, Noor Shalabi, whose team won the Amazon's Global Tech Hackathon in 2024, outperforming 234 teams from 22 countries with an innovative generative AI feature.
We love to hear it, and we love to hear those examples. And I think that that's really a testament for not only the talent, but also the practices that Amazon Jordan is putting into place to ensure that they're building healthy and happy workplaces. So my final question, because I know that you have quite a lot to do, but what are the examples or lessons that you can share to really showcase why Jordan is such a strong base for international collaboration?
Okay, so Dana, since entering the Middle East in 2017 with the acquisition of Soap.com, Amazon has strategically positioned Jordan as a regional talent hub, growing from one team to seven diverse teams with over 1,000 employees, serving more than 25 countries worldwide. Today in Jordan, we have two corporate offices that have multiple different teams, including customer service, technology development, AI, payments, product compliance, vendor and seller support teams. Jordan has consistently served as a strategic talent hub for Amazon's growth due to its rich, highly skilled, diverse, tech-savvy talent. Basically, the country's strong educational infrastructure, the growing innovation ecosystem, and the commitment to workforce development make it an ideal location for our continued operational success. We've also developed strong educational partnerships with multiple major Jordanian universities through our university talent acquisition program that help us build a sustainable talent pipeline. Also, our 6-month internship that help us build the next generation of technology professionals.